Captain Miller movie summary in English. Let's begin. In the 1930s during the British Raj, Annalise Anisa, a villager, wants to gain respect because of caste issues in his village, and wants to join the British Indian Army. This is opposed by Singanan alias Singolan, his elder brother, who is leading a revolution against the British. Isa meets Velmati, a doctor and the niece of the royal king, Rajadhipathi, and falls in love with her. However, he learns that she is in love with someone else and left with no choice, forgets about her. He soon joins the army and is called Miller, due to the British not being able to pronounce the birth names of the soldiers, but brands himself as Captain Miller. In one of their many missions, Isa, along with his army friends, Rafiq and Sambata alias Stephen, are forced by their general, Buller, to shoot innocent and defenseless freedom fighters at a public gathering. When the soldiers are disposing the bodies of the freedom fighters, Stephen commits suicide out of guilt, prompting Isa to kill Buller. Afterwards, he also attempts suicide, but Rafiq stops him and tells him to leave the army and go back to his village. Isa returns to his village and learns that his brother was also killed along with the other freedom fighters in the gathering massacre. The villagers berate and throw him out of the village. During a skirmish between a group of revolutionaries and the British, Isa helps the revolutionaries kill the Britishers, and joins their group. Isa and the group successfully orchestrate another attack against the Britishers, but he gets shot in the process. He crosses paths with Velmati again, who treats him, and learns that her husband also died in the gathering. She tells Isa to kill Riley, the son of a British governor, to avenge her husband's death. Meanwhile, the British government learns about a precious gemstone, which is 600 years old, from King Rajadhipathi and seizes it with the discreet help of Kanagasabai, Rajadhipathi's minister, who reveals the location of the gemstone under the temple's deity, Shiva. However, Rajadhipathi wants the gemstone for himself and gets Isa to retrieve it, without revealing anything about it. He also asks his son, Prince Jayavardhan, to look over the entire operation and kill him and his revolutionary group, after they successfully retrieve it. Isa successfully retrieves it from the Britishers and kills Riley, who was also involved in stealing the gemstone and responsible for the massacre that Isa was part of during his time in the army. However, Isa takes the gemstone and absconds to Ceylon as he realizes Rajadhipathi's plan. The Britishers torture and kill some of the villagers to reveal his whereabouts, under General Andrew Wandi's orders. The following morning, he returns to the village with the gemstone and attacks and kills the British soldiers, torturing and killing the villagers, while chasing away Wandi and his men. The Indian soldiers drop everything and surrender to Isa. They state that Wandi will return with an army of 700 soldiers from Viruvannalur. Velmati and the others safeguard the villagers and kill Rajadhipathi, while Isa kills Jayavardhan. The villagers finally enter the temple, as they were forbidden by Rajadhipathi's family for 600 years. Isa and the revolutionaries attack the army, and are later assisted by Rafiq and Singolan, who is actually revealed to be still alive and part of another revolutionary group in the Andaman. Isa and the revolutionaries, along with Rafiq and Singolan, defeat the British army and safeguard the village. The gemstone is instilled back in the temple and the British Empire issues a heavy bounty on Isa, Rafiq, Singolan and the other revolutionaries. In the epilogue, Rajadhipathi's daughter, Princess Shakuntala, learns about Velmathi's involvement in her father and brother's death from a sly Kanagasabai. She sets out to exact vengeance on her, Isa, Rafiq, Singolan, and the other revolutionaries.